come get ready to send a baby home with me. So exciting. We have baby Bubbles going home to their mommy. Let's see if I can get my camera to tilt up a little here. Here we go. Bubbles has their own little spaceship blanket. And they have their own little custom tracksuit. And when I get a baby ready to go home, I like to start by giving them a hug and saying, "You are such a joy to create. I hope you bring so much love to your new mommy." And then I get them ready by putting diapers on them. I start with a large size 4 or 5, depending on the head. And then I make sure that the face is totally covered. I have to get my neck up for the camera here. Then, once I make sure the head is completely covered, make sure the diaper is snug around the head so that any shuffling or bumping will make sure nothing gets tangled up in the travels. Then I try to take a diaper for each hand and arm. Now, usually I would use just a slightly smaller diaper, but I have an excess of size 5s right now, so I'm just going to make that work. And I make sure that it's nice and snug. Cute little legs and feet. Do the same thing. Make sure that my camera's up. I have this new neck. It's a neck support for my hands-free video, and it's going pretty well, but there's a little bit of a learning curve because you gotta like tilt your body a certain direction to keep it just so. So we're gonna make sure all of the limbs are completely covered so that any tussling or rustling around in post will be safe. And then, once I make sure that all the limbs are covered, I go ahead and bundle them up. I like to make sure, I'm going to go ahead and actually flip that blankie around so that the logo's on the outside. There we go. I'm going to get a bow. Make sure I know everything is going to be nice and secure as they travel home for mom. Now, what I do is I make sure I have all my documents. So I have my birth certificate, I have the original COA that I gotta make out, and then I include any of my extras. I like to keep everything put together in a Ziploc bag, and that way any of my goodies, if anything comes loose, it's got different layers of protection to protect it. This little guy has a ring of lights, and yep, I'm gonna go ahead and load him up. Here she is, all packed up, and I put her paperwork right on in there. There she is, all packaged up and ready to go home.